Oh, it's just when something just happened, but no, it's very. I'm very happy and very proud of the players. They had to really hang in there in the back end of that game. They were coming. We knew they'd be coming to get us. I'm very proud of the way they hung in there and showed that bit of grit and determination at the end of it.
You've seen it plenty of times before. Do you think they'll come in there at the end?
Yep, they were. I said at half time that Ben Hannett try, the Ben Hannett try will be a very, very valuable lesson for the next half.
Well, was that one of the best wins you've been involved in?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Winning State of Origin games is always, something to remember. But, we've got one game to go. But, we should take some confidence out of that. That defensive effort in the second half was pretty good. They had set after set, and we all know what a good side they are and how long they've been together. I thought it was a really good defensive effort.
Sticky, how crucial in the evolution of this footy team was being able to hang on and get that result?
Josh, I think each game that we play, each series that we play, these young guys who haven't got a lot of Origin experience are learning a lot about Origin. That was an Origin game tonight. These boys have shown that they can win an Origin game. Now we have to show we can win an Origin series, and that's something that I can't give you the answer to. But they're a very, very good football team, and hold them out there on the back end of that half was a very big effort.
How does it differ from the victory in Game 2 last year?
I think it's the momentum we started with last year was the Game 2. It showed what I just said to you then, that we've shown you and our supporters that we can win an Origin game, but we have to prove to ourselves, more so than anybody else, we have to prove to ourselves that we can win an Origin series.
Gal, what did you say to the boys at the end?
Oh, not a lot. We sort of sat there for a while waiting for Robbie, so we just said enjoy it. Let's soak this up. Know what it feels like to win and get that winning feeling. We all know when you win it, it sort of becomes contagious. We said let's just go back to club level, play like Origin players, and get back into camp and enjoy each other's company again. It was pretty simple. There's nothing over the top.
We've been in this situation before last year. Does that give you extra fire?
Oh, it was a different team. It's a new year, different team. Similar circumstances going up to Brisbane for a decider. We just got to worry about ourselves and worry about our preparation, enjoy each other's company again, and get up there and just do our best.
Ricky, Timmy Grant was pretty impressive right in the first hitter.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, both James and Timmy give us a different style of team with their size and mobility, and being able to put Paul back to lock gives the team a fair bit of grunt.
He seemed to relish every contest that he was taking on.
Yeah, he lasted some good minutes too for his first game, and he was blowing big time there about the 5 or 6 minute mark, and I was trying to get him on a bit earlier. Trying to get him back on a little bit earlier, but I've got a lot of players there who play big minutes. I've got a lot of players there who can play a couple of positions, on the edge or tight, and they rolled over well. It was, I was really happy for him because he puts a lot in professionally. He puts a lot into his game.
Ricky, when did you decide to watch it from the sideline and why?
There's a couple of reasons, mate. It's just important for me to be down the sideline tonight.
Rick, what was your view of Kurt Krantz pulling back tight? Do you think it should have been a penalty try?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to go commenting on those sorts of things and ruin such a great effort for what those 17 players put in tonight. And look, they did a tremendous job in coming back. They just showed us how good a footy team they are. They showed us how good they're going to be in. They're going to be in Brisbane in a couple of weeks. And we lost our way a little bit there in the middle of that second half, and it takes tough people to come back and find a little bit of domination, and that's what they did.
Did you get an idea of how much defensive work Robbie Farrell was getting through?
Yep.
Did you realise how many tackles he made?
No, I don't know how many he made. No.
63. Can you talk about his game a little bit? Whether
Oh, look, it was, my words to him after that was that was a tough Origin performance. You know, that was a terrific individual performance if that's the case. But you know, I don't like talking too much about individuals straight away because you like to see the game again. But if they're 63 fair income tackles, I mean you can write about it. It's a bit of a I think it's a bit of a understanding for you what's within this team.
Ricky, what about Todd Carney's performance tonight?
Again, I like to go back and have a look at it again before I say too much about individuals, but this is his second game of football, so second game of Origin, and he's one of the others that have got youthful, young, inexperienced Origin ability, Origin games, and he's going to get better for it. But he took the line on a lot more tonight. He found a little bit more of a game about himself tonight.
He sees his opportunity though there, with that try he set up for
You
Brett
don't
Stewart.
get you don't get many in Origin. You don't get many opportunities at all. Just the pass to Brett Stewart was a tough skill, and you know, he did a great job in getting the ball on his chest. And
What does it say about him? I mean, obviously he got a bit of criticism after game one. What does it say about him to come back with that sort of game tonight?
there's always a lot of pressure on Toddy. There's always a lot of media around Toddy, and you know, we spoke about that a lot. And, it's, you know, when you get into a game, you don't make an error, and like he made a couple of errors in his first game, and then you know, we look at the why, and then he speaks about that. Well, he's a bit nervous, and he goes out tonight and he probably had the same nerves, but he didn't make an error. And I think a number of our errors tonight, we're always going to make them, and a number of our errors tonight, I thought we defended them better.
Cal, how did you find it moving back the back runs that they were
Well, it's been spoken about since I got put to prop, but my game doesn't change one bit, so it's just you guys talking about what number I play, and it doesn't make a difference to me.
Gal, did you reinforce the boys that how important it was that 7 minutes and Crockers and the Vince to push some of the advantage?
A little bit. We tried to speed the game up a bit. We knew they were going to slow it down, but you know, there was a good individual bit by Toddy, you know, to set up that try. So I just wanted to speed the game up and give us as much opportunity as we have with them with 12 men, and I thought we did it okay.
How were the nerves in the last few minutes?
Oh yeah, they're always. You know, I don't know if it's called it nerves. You just got to get out there and play by play. It's a simple game really, and you know, we're only out by 4 points, and we know they can score tries from anywhere. So we just had to keep turning up for each other, and we did.
Yeah, did you notice Todd was a bit different in the lead up to this game compared to game one?
No, Toddy's Toddy. You know, he's a pretty relaxed guy. I can't tell. You know, he's a good bloke. We get on well with him, and you know, he's a really good fella. And you know, I was spoke to Sticky about it last night. Toddy just plays footy.
Ricky, Mal had a bit of a wry smile when we asked him about Uate's, I guess, nervousness under the ball ahead of game 3. Is that your only worry? I mean, you'd be loath to make any changes.
Yeah, they were tough kicks. They were good kicks by I think Cooper. They're tough kicks. They're tough kicks for anyone. You know, Billy showed that in game 1. When that ball's in the air, there it's a they're difficult to handle, and especially tonight when they're so slippery. You can see there was a bit of a second, you know, bit of an opinion when that ball was in the air with Chock, and again, I think that's his 4th Origin game. You're going to learn from that. And that's the beautiful part about it. They'll all just learn and keep getting better.
How much improvement?
Last question, guys.
I don't know, mate. Putting together will improve.
How good was the crowd tonight?
Yeah, it's unreal. The support we've received from the public, you know, right from last year's been unreal. To see that crowd out there all cheering for us, it's a credit to, you know, what